Hey, welcome back to the Sonic Spectrum, where we deep dive into music gear so you can spend more time playing music than scrolling spec sheets. I'm Chris, and today we're talking about a new budget-friendly offering in the battery-powered PA world, the Peavey SOLO. Released late last year, October 31st, 2024, Peavey showed up to the battery-powered party fashionably late, but it looks like they brought something worth checking out. Also worth noting, Peavey began producing PA speaker systems in 1968, so they have a long history in this category. I haven't had a chance to test it out yet, but based on specs and my research so far, this could be a game changer for some, especially at this price point. Let's dig into what the Peavey SOLO offers and how it stacks up against the competition. Based on my initial research, this seems to be geared towards the singer-songwriter, meaning it has a special guitar feature button that, once pressed, changes the sound very similar to a guitar amp, a unique feature in this category and price point. Also, a knob called Mid-Morph EQ makes dialing in the perfect sound for a microphone simple. Battery-powered PA speakers are the new gold rush in portable sound. We've got Bose S1 Pro Plus, the sleek King Killer with clarity, JBL EON One Compact, a fan favorite with built-in mixer, Everse 8, weather resistant and powerful, Mackie Thump GO, all about volume and budget. The Alto Busker is also making waves. Now, the Peavey SOLO enters the chat. Budget-friendly, compact, and surprisingly powerful. Let's break it down. Let's get into the nuts and bolts of the Peavey SOLO. Power output 90 watts peak, split between 60 watts on the low end and 30 watts on the highs. Max SPL 115 dB peak, that's enough to cut through outdoor noise or power a small crowd. Speaker configuration, 6.5-inch woofer for punchy mids and lows. 3 2.5-inch tweeter array, so think clear highs and decent production. This tweeter and woofer combination actually reminds me the Bose S1 Pro Plus. Similar layout. Frequency response 74 Hz to 20 kHz. Not subwoofer deep, but great for vocals and acoustic instruments and general playback. Bluetooth streaming with stereo link mode. Yes, you can pair two solos together for true stereo sound. Battery life is up to 10 hours playtime, of course depending on volume levels, and just 2 hours to charge it from zero. That's faster than my phone charges. What is the magic? Well, the weight, 15.4 pounds, so you won't need a chiropractor after the gig. And now let's talk about inputs, because this is where the SOLO stands out for solo performers and small acts. 2 XLR inputs on channel 1 and 2, and then 4 TRS quarter-inch jacks on channel 1 through 4. Perfect for plugging in mics, instruments, or line-level gear. You could run 2 mics and stereo keyboard with room to spare. Not bad for a compact unit. Oh, and this also has a ducking feature Peavey calls priority button on channel 1. So when you plug in a mic and enable the button and speak, it automatically lowers the volume of the music. This comes in handy, for example, announcements or maybe fitness classes, for example, and the reverb built in for each channel. Always a bonus to have reverb built in. When the power switch turned on, the LED array will display the battery charge status, 25, 50, 75, or 100%, so you know exactly how much juice you have at the gig. Now here's the kicker. The Peavey SOLO is priced at just $299 US or $446 Canadian. That puts it right in the Alto Buskers territory, a real sweet spot for folks who want great features without dropping Bose or Electro Voice money. You're not paying extra for frills. You're getting real-world, usable inputs, solid battery life, and stereo pairing for around $300. And for Peavey fans, that's classic reliability. Might be the cherry on top for some. This thing is made for buskers. Easy to roll into the downtown corner and start playing, backyard musicians, or light DJ work, perfect for parties without dragging out the power bar. Fitness instructors, public speakers, small medium church groups, community events, maybe karaoke at home. Anywhere you need clean, portable sound without breaking the bank. This is not your 2000 watt thumper for EDM gigs, but it's a little sweet toolbox speaker for everyday pop-up shows, even as a reliable monitor for some situations that could be another use. So, is the Peavey SOLO a budget beast? On paper, absolutely. Big features, low price, practical design, and the kind of versatility gigging musicians dream about. I'll be watching this one closely and trying to get my hands on one for a full test. If you've already played through one, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experience with the speaker. And if you don't mind, I'd love a like, subscribe, so you don't miss another gear review. Until next time, I'm Chris with the Sonic Spectrum. Thanks for watching.